I'm Rachel Lee. I was born and raised here in Oklahoma City, also in this church. This is my home all the way until I moved to Mexico. My journey into the mission field started a few years ago when I was in college, and I started going on mission trips with Cherokee Hills and with Oklahoma Baptist University. I got to go to Ecuador with them a couple times, also to Israel, and most importantly, I went to Mexico, and I was talking to Ray Hansen, the director of the children's home there, and he said, "Rachel, when are you going to come down and be a teacher?" Rio Bravo Ministries is primarily a children's home, and there's also a school on the compound, and they do camping ministries. So all year round, the children live there and they're going to school there, but also kids from the outside come in for school. My day-to-day life is primarily being a teacher at the school. I have classes in the elementary and middle school as the physical education teacher, and in the high school as the English teacher. So every day I have PE and English classes. Just like any teacher, it's super rewarding when you see an aha moment with a student, whether I'm in PE class or English class. In PE class, for example, we were practicing volleyball last semester, and a lot of the kids had never really practiced volleyball before. And so the moment that they were able to serve the ball and actually hit it over the net and they're jumping and screaming, that's a very rewarding moment because I get to see the progress that the students have made. Same in English, where I'm having a conversation with a student that I've had for a couple years now, and we're able to converse much more naturally and fluidly than we could have 2 years ago when they didn't even know how to present themselves. Something that's difficult for somebody that leaves their home and goes somewhere really far away is that you feel the distance and you feel the separation sometimes between you and your community, and that's what I've felt sometimes. So I love just getting communications from my church family, from people back home. So one thing you can do is follow the ministry account I have on Instagram that I share things on about the children's home, just life happening there. And you can also send me emails, whatever is comfortable for you, whatever is easiest. I also enjoy text messages or whatever. Also through CHBC, you can give monthly or one-time gifts to help out with financial needs. Another way that people have been able to help are through a couple Amazon wish lists that I have. One is for books, specifically that Kaylin started when she started a little library there on the children's home compound that's inside the apartment that I live in now. And so you can order a book and send it down, and I'll stick it in our library. The kids are always really excited when a new book comes. There's also another wish list that's for my classroom or just life there, like soccer balls, things like that we go through a lot, that you can order and send down really easily. I definitely couldn't do what I'm doing without the support of the Cherokee Hills family. From the time I was born, literally, they were supporting me. And so I'm thankful for everybody at Cherokee Hills who has encouraged me through words or monetarily or in any way, because it has gotten me to where I am. Specifically through my high school and college years, Brian and Stephanie were my biggest supporters in everything I did, whether it was directly through the church or something at school, soccer games, concerts. They were always there cheering me on, and I've still felt that same support as I've moved into this stage of life, as well as other Sunday school teachers I've had. I could list names all day, but I'm super thankful for everyone who has supported me. And especially my parents, who have been very supportive of this decision. Every time people ask me, and your parents, what do they think of this decision? Are they scared? No, they've never acted scared or worried, because they've known that God is in control, and they've wanted to support me 100% the whole time. Also being there, my good friend Kaylin now, who was teaching before me, she helped set the stage for me. She'll help get me integrated into everything, show me how everything worked, help me understand when I didn't know what was going on. And now she's given me some big shoes to fill as she has moved on to another stage of life herself. Thank you, Cherokee Hills, for all of your support and for partnering with me in ministry, and I look forward to continue sharing about what God's doing in Reynosa, Mexico.